everybody, if you are like me, you spend about 80 to 90% of your life with your parents. And here are 6 phrases that parents like to use that their kids hate. Number 1, spick and span. This one is often used when mentioning of cleaning. My mom likes to use it saying, "Morgan, clean up your room, spick and span." Now, she does not necessarily have as deep of a voice as that, but that's normally how it comes across for me. This phrase generally means clean it up perfectly, make it all shiny and sparkly and covered in unicorns. Anyways, this one makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I understand the span part. She's saying clean it up all the way, clean the whole span of your room. But the word spick? Really? Spick? What is a spick? Is that another, I don't know, is that another word for length? I mean, are we now measuring it like your room is 4 feet wide and 6 feet spick? No, you don't say that. It should be length and span. Clean it up, length and span. That makes way more sense than spick and span. You know, one of you just tell me someday, just tell me what a spick is, and then I will take this phrase off the list. But until then, spick is not a real word. Number 2, life is not fair. I get it, life is not fair, but I wish it was. I wish it was. You know, in my perfect world, life would be completely fair, except for when it comes to me and my brother. Then I would always want to have more things than him, of course. Number 3, starving kids in Africa. Alright, I kind of get this one, but it often comes into play when my parents fix something that I don't like, and so it just sits there in front of me untouched, all lonely. And then my parents will say, "Morgan, you should eat that. There are starving kids in Africa who would be happy to have that." Yeah, there are starving kids in Africa. Your point is, there are starving kids in America, China, and Malaysia, and Sri Lanka. I don't care at this moment. They are thousands of miles away from me, and unless you're planning to overnight ship my meal, me wasting this food is not going to make a difference. Number 4, because I'm your parent. This phrase often comes into play when asking the parent, "Why not?" or "Why?" This one has to be the most annoying one ever. I mean, really, is there anything more aggravating than asking a simple question and getting the answer, "Because I'm your parent"? Does that help anything? I mean, or are you just stating the obvious? Yes, you are my parent. I am aware of that. You do not need to tell me. I was asking for a legitimate answer, not some cop-out like that. Number 5, nook and cranny. This often comes into play when cleaning, and it's another one of those ones where there are fake words. Nook and cranny, they make sense in theory, but put together, I mean, what is a cranny? Would you like to tell me that? I know what a nook is. I mean, it's an electronic tablet for reading books. That's what it is as far as I know. But a cranny, I mean, what is it, the mix of like a granny and a cane? Is it a cranny? Is that what you call, you know, that old lady you always see walking across the street and go, "Hey, cranny!" I mean, is that what you're supposed to say? I don't know what these words mean. Will someone tell me? And number 6, possibly the weirdest one of all that does not make any sense. Clean as a whistle. This one also comes into play when cleaning. See how much cleaning I do? I just don't have any words for this one. Clean as a whistle. First of all, I do not own a whistle. Unless you're in Boy Scouts, I don't think you own a whistle at all. I don't think anybody owns whistles anymore. You know, we all have 911 speed dial into our cell phones. But if you do own a whistle, you understand that your whistle goes into your mouth, then probably into your backpack or on the floor, or it sits in the bottom of your gym bag for months, collecting germs and bacteria. My friends, that is not clean. I am sorry. I have never seen a whistle that is completely clean. Even one in the store, you know, because you just know people are picking it up just to test it and trying, and then just putting it back on the shelf like nothing's the matter. I don't have any more words. I think that is my 6 phrases, and thank you for watching me being bored. I think I might clean my room now.